Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to be unboxing the Charlotte Tilbury mystery box of trinkets. So for Black Friday, Charlotte Tilbury launched her annual mystery stocking that has 7 full-size products, and she also launched 2 smaller mystery boxes that have 4 full-size products. And these boxes are available in pink and peach. So I did originally only purchase this stocking, but I did let you know in that unboxing video that if there was enough interest in these mystery boxes that I would order one of them to share with you as well. I did have some requests, so I went ahead and ordered one of the boxes. I did order the peach variant because I have a feeling that the pink box is going to be more pillow talk type products, so I did go with the peach. But once I am done opening this up, I am going to calculate the value of the box to let you know if I think it's worth it, but I'll also take a peek on TikTok to see if I can figure out what exactly is in the pink box as well. I think the products are the same, but I do want to be able to tell you what the different shades are. So I will let you know that as well in case you're interested in the pink one. So I think I forgot to mention, this box does retail for 94 Canadian dollars. She doesn't list an actual value on her website, but she just said it was 50% off what it would normally be. So it is 94 Canadian. So I'm hoping the value of this box is going to be at least $188. So let's get into it. First up is a product that was actually in the mystery stocking as well, and this is the 15 ml size of the Magic Cream. So this is kind of like a little tree ornament, but it is her Magic Cream. So if you're a big fan of this product, you do get that in there as well. This is the only skincare item in the box. The next product is one of the Matte Beauty blush wands. So I think these came out last year. So this one is in this shade Pillow Talk Peach Pop. So I do already have this, and this is what the inner packaging looks like. And this is what the shade looks like of Peach Pop. And these wands are described as matte wands, but honestly, I think they just sort of mimic the finish of the foundation that's underneath. They're not super matte. Her other wands are very, very glowy, but I find that while these have no shimmer in them, they just sort of mimic the finish of the foundation underneath. So if you have a glowier foundation, this is going to look a little bit glowier, but unlike the other ones, it doesn't have any sort of shimmer reflect. But if you do put this over top of a matte product, it's definitely going to look more matte. So I really, really like these wands. I actually like them a lot better than the original, just because I do prefer a more matte finish. She does have a pink pop as well, so I imagine that is the one that is in the pink box. The next product is one of her Eyes to Mesmerize cream eyeshadows. I love these cream shadows. These are some of my favorites, and this is actually in the shade Champagne, which is one I do have already also. So I'll show you mine, and you can see how well loved this cream shadow is. So you can see that I definitely get a lot of use out of this. This is one of those cream shadows that I do still need to set to my lids when I'm wearing them, but it is such a beautiful formula. These are fantastic one and done shades. Let me see if I can grab a little bit. I'll just swatch it out for you as well. These are just a fantastic moussey formula. They're so pretty. They add the prettiest sheen. They're not the most sparkly and reflective, but they look so beautiful on the lids. And that is the shade Champagne. And these say they have a 6-month shelf life, but this one has definitely lasted me a lot longer than that. I really do love these. She did release a matte formula of these, and it did not go over well, but her regular shimmery formula, these are absolutely stunning. So even though I already have this one in this shade, I am really excited to see this one in here. And I think the shade Champagne is a really, really beautiful everyday cream shadow. And I should mention, I have a large Charlotte Tilbury collection to begin with. So when I go into these unboxings, I am expecting to get duplicate products, but I do have some friends that I like to pass along some of these products to, who will just get a lot of enjoyment out of receiving some Charlotte Tilbury products. So that makes me really happy, and I love that I can share that with them. So like I said, I expect duplicates, and I love getting to pass them along to friends. And the last product in the box is actually the Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur. I love this product. I'm actually wearing one of these today in the shade Pillow Talk, and this one is in the shade Nude Blur. So I am very excited to see this in here. I really, really love this formula. I don't hear anybody talk about this formula, but I love it. So these are kind of like a matte liquid lipstick, but they are much more of a moussey formula. So if you're familiar with the Makeup by Mario Soft Matte Lip Cream, that is what these remind me of. And you can wear these fully opaque or you can wear them sheared out. And this is in the shade Nude Blur. Okay, definitely more of a almost orangey nude than I would typically go for, but it does look very pretty and I do love this formula. So like I said, I had this shade Pillow Talk. I did use mine today, but you can see I've already used a solid amount of this product because I think it's so lovely. So it is a moussier consistency and it doesn't fully dry down, so it's not going to take all the hydration out of your lips, but it is quite long wearing and so comfortable. It feels like a very thin formula. It's absolutely lovely. So let me quickly calculate the value of the box, and then I'm going to do a little bit of quick research off camera so I can tell you what is in the pink box, or more specifically, the shades that are in the pink box. All right, I have completed my calculations, and like I mentioned, this box retails for 94 Canadian dollars. I was hoping for a retail value of at least $188, and this actually has a retail value of $193. So I am very happy with the value of this box. So the Magic Cream retails for $41. That is the 15 ml size. The Eyes to Mesmerize retails for $47.50. The Lip Blur also retails for $47.50, and the Matte Blush Wand retails for $57. So that brings us to a grand total of $193. So I definitely think it's worth it, especially if you don't already have a huge Charlotte Tilbury collection, or if you don't have any of these products. I definitely do think this box is worth it. I did try to do a little bit of research on TikTok and YouTube to try and figure out what is in the pink box. Now, there really isn't many unboxings of this particular mystery box on YouTube. I did find some unboxings on TikTok, and it looks like a lot of people are picking up the pink box, but they're not showing the shade names. So I had to dig a little bit. So the pink box does have the Magic Cream as well, and it does have the matte blush wand, but in Pink Pop, which I also have. So that is this one right here. And I actually feel like this particular pink actually leans a little bit more peach, but that is the wand that is in the pink box. For the Eyes to Mesmerize, the pink box has the shade Rose Gold, which is interesting because I was fully expecting it to be Pillow Talk, but that one has Rose Gold, which fortunately I also have. So this is what Rose Gold looks like. So this is what the Rose Gold Eyes to Mesmerize looks like. Very pretty. Definitely a little bit more pink leaning, but very beautiful. I was expecting Pillow Talk, but I do think this is definitely pretty close. And with respect to the lip blur, I could not find one single video that was detailing the shade of the lip blur. So I'm guessing it's either going to be Rose Blur, but it honestly looked like Pillow Talk, which is the one I'm wearing right now. But overall, I am definitely pleased with the value of this box. The stocking was good. You definitely got the value, but somehow I feel like this little 4-piece box is a little bit better. I just didn't feel like the stocking was as exciting as it usually is. Whereas I feel like this box is a really nicely curated little selection. I would have liked to have seen maybe some lipsticks from her Hollywood Icons collection that came out earlier this year, just to have something a little bit more current. But otherwise, I do think this is a really nice selection of products, and I really think this is a nice curated little set. So I am happy to have this. Let me know all of your thoughts down below. Have you purchased one of these mystery boxes? Are you thinking about it? They are both still in stock, at least on the Canada website, so I will leave them linked down below if you're interested. But let me know all of your thoughts down below. I love hearing from you guys so much. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload new videos every single week. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!